Hello everybody, what's going on? So today it's going to be another tutorial of this basic language programming tutorials, and in today I'll be explaining about binary files. So firstly, binary files are opened with the open statement, just like the sequential files that we talked in the previous tutorial. So we'll use open, then the name for the file, like file name, then for the type is binary as number 1. So let's try and make this file name myfile.bin. .bin is the default type for binary files in this system, so .bin. And then here I want to learn about new things. Well, in binary mode, bytes are written, only one byte is written at one time, and also it does not contain more than only one line, so all the data is stored in one big line. So we can't say the character of 13, we can't print for number 1 the character of 13, which is a space. If you don't know what the character is, function, I'll give you the byte that is ASCII code is this number entered. So this is what's the character, and if you will add this, which is like when you hit enter a new line, it'll make an error or something, I don't know, or just doesn't work. So there's a command actually used here, seek. Seek is gonna number 1, then you give it a position to seek. Let's say the program was my name is, or I am 12 years old. Let's say that this is it. When we seek to 10, it's gonna go and read the bytes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's gonna seek in the position of right over here after 10 characters, after 10 bytes. Also, we may use for the binary, make it inputs and output for it. It's like we use the print command to output and the input command to input. So while we are in the position, we can say number 1 and then some text. Wait a minute, there's something. If the sentence was that is a big lol, and you seek to the position of 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here, it's not gonna actually make it ASD and then big lol. No, the bytes written are gonna delete any bytes over them and write them in their place. So in this situation, it's gonna be like this. Also, there's one of the function that's used, it's called LOC, and in between its parentheses you place number, a handle. So what that function does is retrieve the current position of where the bytes are going to be written when we use the seek command. If you don't know where are we currently, just use this function. So let's try by making a small program. Let's print, number 1, and this is some data to my binary file. Now let's say we'll have to seek again to the first position, because when you type some data, it's gonna go to the end. So seek number 1 to 0, so it's gonna be the beginning. Then we'll input for number 1. Also, the input is gonna start by getting bytes from the current position. So input for number 1 is text string. Now we'll print the old value for file is txt string. And now we're gonna go and seek number 1, and then the position that we want to seek. Let's say let's change data into junk. So the position for it is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 characters. There's also another function that gives you an easy way, which is called inster. I don't know. I don't remember if I told you, but you enter a variable, text string, string value or a string variable. Then you give it a value or another string variable, and what the value returns is gonna be, it's gonna be the position of this value and this value. So it would be used like a search. So we'll seek to the position of data, then we'll print number 1 times junk. Well, and then we'll seek number 1, 0, and then we'll input start again, number 1, oops, txt string, then we'll print the new value is, then let's say text string, and before we end everything, we'll close number 1, and then that's it. Let's see, try running. The old file for the file, this is some data to my binary file. This is some, oh, you know what? There's something awkward happened. That's, you know what? Because when we use the inster data, then we added junk, we must make it like -1. I remember like this. So I don't know. I'll pause and figure it out. So yeah, I remembered. Because we want to type data before the D, we must make it -1, because it'll start taking D included in the inster function. So just make it -1. Now what's gonna happen now? It's gonna see the old value for file is, this is some data to my binary file, and then this is some junk to my binary file. Now if you would go to the just basic folder, you'll see that this file, it may not be open, but right click and then you can open with Notepad, and then you can see that the data is this is some junk to my binary file. So that was pretty much everything for binary files. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.